The Instagram algorithm loves a consistent creator. It's designed to reward those who show up regularly, providing fresh and engaging content. When you post consistently, you're telling the algorithm that you're an active and reliable user. This, in turn, increases your visibility on the platform. It's like a hungry beast, always craving fresh content. The more you feed it, the more it grows. Think of the algorithm as a living entity that thrives on your activity. Each post, story, or reel you share is like a meal for this beast, keeping it satisfied and eager for more. The more you post, the more the algorithm sees you. It starts to recognize your patterns and habits, learning when you're most active and what type of content you share. This recognition helps it to better promote your posts to a wider audience, increasing your reach and engagement. The more it sees you, the more it shows your content to others. This creates a positive feedback loop where your consistent activity leads to more visibility, which in turn leads to more engagement from your followers. It's a cycle that can significantly boost your presence on the platform. Think of it like working out. Just as you can't expect to see results from a single gym session, you can't expect to grow your Instagram following with sporadic posts. Consistency is key in both fitness and social media. You can't just go to the gym once a month and expect results. It takes regular effort and dedication to see progress. The same principle applies to your Instagram activity. Infrequent posting won't yield the results you're looking for. You need to be consistent with your workouts to see real progress. Over time, your efforts compound, leading to noticeable improvements in your fitness. Similarly, consistent posting on Instagram will lead to gradual growth in your follower count and engagement rates. The same goes for Instagram. Regularly sharing content keeps your audience engaged and interested in what you have to offer. It shows that you're committed to providing value and staying connected with your followers. Post regularly, even if it's just once a day. This steady stream of content helps maintain your presence in your followers' feeds, ensuring that you remain top of mind. It also signals to the algorithm that you're an active user worth promoting. This keeps your audience engaged and tells the algorithm you're an active user. Engaged followers are more likely to interact with your posts, which further boosts your visibility. Responding to comments and messages also helps build a loyal community around your content. It doesn't have to be perfect, just keep that content flowing. Remember, consistency builds momentum. Over time, your consistent efforts will pay off, leading to a more engaged and growing audience. Authenticity and regularity are more important than perfection. Keep feeding the beast and watch your account grow. Celebrate your milestones and use them as motivation to keep going. The journey to building a successful Instagram presence is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay consistent, stay engaged, and enjoy the process. One of the biggest hurdles for many creators is the fear of judgment. We all have that little voice in our head saying, "It's not good enough," or "What will people think?" Here's the truth, everyone feels that way sometimes. But you know what's worse than sharing something imperfect? Sharing nothing at all. Don't let fear paralyze you, hit that publish button. The more you share, the more confident you'll become. Your audience wants to see your journey, not just the finished product. Remember, progress over perfection. Every post is a learning experience, so get out there and start creating. Instagram is a diverse platform with endless possibilities. Don't be afraid to experiment with different content types to see what resonates with your audience. Try posting photos, videos, reels, stories, carousels, live streams, the works. You might be surprised by what takes off. Pay attention to your analytics. See what's performing well and what's not. Use that data to inform your content strategy. The key is to find your unique voice and style. What makes you stand out from the crowd? Embrace that and let it shine through in your content. Ever see a video and think, "I gotta share this"? That's the power of shareable content. When you create something valuable, entertaining, or informative, people want to spread the word. Think about your audience. What kind of content would they find valuable enough to share with their followers? It could be a helpful tutorial, a funny meme, or a behind-the-scenes look at your process. When you create content that resonates on this level, you're not just posting, you're sparking conversations and building a community. Section 5. Finding your lane. The importance of niche content. While it's great to experiment, it's also important to have a clear niche. A niche allows you to focus your efforts and create content that resonates deeply with a specific audience. It's about finding that sweet spot where your passion meets the needs and interests of your audience. What are you passionate about? What topics can you talk about endlessly without getting bored? These are clues to finding your niche. What do you want to be known for? Whether it's photography, food, travel, or something else entirely, your niche should reflect your unique interests and expertise. Having a niche helps you attract a targeted audience who are genuinely interested in your content. These followers are more likely to engage with your posts, share your content, and become loyal fans. Don't try to be everything to everyone. Spreading yourself too thin can lead to burnout and a lack of direction. Instead, hone in on what you do best. Focus on what you do best and build a community around that shared interest. Engage with your audience, respond to their comments, and create a sense of belonging. Consistency within your niche makes you an authority in that space. Regularly posting content that aligns with your niche helps establish your brand and keeps your audience coming back for more. It builds trust with your followers and helps you stand out from the noise. When your audience knows what to expect from you, they are more likely to engage and support your content. So, find your niche, stay consistent, and watch your community grow. Section 6. Lights, camera, quality. The impact of audio and video. We live in a visually driven world, especially on a platform like Instagram. High-quality audio and video are no longer a luxury, they're a necessity. Think about it. Would you rather watch a blurry video with muffled sound or a crisp, clear video with excellent audio? Invest in good equipment if you can. But even with a smartphone, you can achieve great quality by paying attention to lighting, sound, and framing. Remember, first impressions matter. Make sure your content is visually appealing and engaging from the get-go. Section 7. Open to everyone. Accessibility and subtitles. Accessibility is crucial for reaching a wider audience. It ensures that everyone, regardless of their physical abilities or environmental conditions, can engage with your content. Not everyone consumes content in the same way. Some might be in a quiet park, while others could be in a bustling city. Some people might be watching your videos in a noisy environment, where they can't hear the audio clearly, while others might be deaf or hard of hearing. For them, audio content is inaccessible without subtitles. Adding subtitles to your videos might seem like a small detail, but it can make a huge difference. It bridges the gap between your content and a significant portion of your audience. Subtitles ensure that your message is conveyed clearly, regardless of the viewer's hearing ability or the noise level in their surroundings. It allows everyone to enjoy your content, regardless of their hearing ability or environment. This inclusivity can foster a stronger connection with your audience. Plus, subtitles can even improve engagement. When viewers can follow along without needing to turn up the volume, they are more likely to stay and interact with your content. People often scroll through their feeds with the sound off. In such cases, subtitles become essential for conveying your message. Subtitles allow them to understand your video without having to turn the audio on. This not only makes your content more accessible, but also increases the likelihood of it being shared and appreciated by a broader audience. Section 8. The hashtag debate. Are they worth your time? Hashtags can be a bit of a mixed bag. On one hand, they can help people discover your content. On the other hand, they can sometimes feel spammy and ineffective. The key is to use hashtags strategically. Don't just stuff your captions with irrelevant tags. Instead, choose a few relevant hashtags that describe your content and target your niche audience. Experiment with different hashtags and see what works best for your account. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Remember, engagement from real people will always outweigh any perceived benefit from using a ton of hashtags. Not everyone will love your content, and that's okay. The internet can be a tough place, and you're bound to encounter negativity at some point. The key is to not let it get to you. Don't engage with trolls or let negative comments discourage you. Remember why you started creating in the first place. Focus on the positive interactions you have with your audience. Those are the people who matter. Their support and encouragement will fuel your creativity and keep you going. Section 10. Keeping it real. Authenticity wins every time. In a world of curated feeds and perfectly filtered photos, authenticity is more important than ever. People can spot a fake from a mile away. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Share your story, your struggles, and your triumphs. Let your personality shine through in your content. When people feel like they're connecting with the real you, they're more likely to stick around. Authenticity builds trust and loyalty, which are essential for long-term growth on any platform.